Yo kotoni ma bosom eda toso aduonu ebaako medin ede shaibula cc aha sei eye solid tv Ghana ye production no ede free studio so a ewo asante mantem ye wi a internet aho de soro ko ba bi obi ale de content no ebro fa asadama awesome be na daroma anu je camera na chi esanso de videos and pictures a ebe ma show ne ehwe ebe ofe kojo amankwa fozi atransia enche ye ba be bon komo na ene ensema ede ye nam Didi kan ene se Abronye DC nansen ya na no ayi free one kan sem ama NPP for ni bi so asunsua no ekeka no court ema ne because the detention kakra ene another high court and so are granted 100,000 bill as me no kasa die se bibia go through Abronye ne no obenya ne ho ene na yire akwakoda empa ba akoso and as you see an NPP amanyuko no micro or tiny or whatever minority na omo wono as a frustration ato omo recruiting kolabi e social media na ensem omo keka no e see an NPP for no baako ba na baako so esene sie yi baako na echi foforo ene ya grante Abronye bill no yese abayo bi ye fa no akosua sewa mahama minat yeso o hye kwawuzongo baabi ano nso de sebi atendidie ano nso di aka bi ma police for no ene so mo so akwakosoa no na ba bi MPP akwaku anhwe yi a ekina yi ababa awe ya de besa de foforo so akwakoto abuja for me din de shaibula cc me kwakoma kojo amankwa afọ yiso akaba kojo amankwa
la cc
akwaba
ya
dem pomoko
nyankopon
adaro bibia kama
se nyame ne yeda no wo yi nyame firi ma ya hwe enye yi
and then so yeah, that na
Thursday,
yeah, cha Friday,
yeah.
Na kese enchana bosomu we na akona wi yeah. Kojabankwa?
Yes sir.
I say o hwehwe wie mu ahwehwe Ghana ha, si ania ba na ekoso.
Ghana de yeguso atmosphere na ye, but enyenwie.
Okay.
Say aye no ho say ase awode sala ni bi na yede ne nanam krom ha no a ase edin no a ase enye din ena ebeye din enye din ti sala na yede ne nanam krom ha but oh it's well ni nyina no it boils down to leadership. Say when we get good leaders they can implement policies ebetumi aboa ma oman na fa ne ntoma pa afra. One thing about say recently said Court of Appeal about GN Bank issue ni ade no Dr. Papa Kwasindum make statement bi na statement no ntimi hu say yakutia bo say eye nokre na all kan say eden na all kan eduru ba bi a wona ne betumi aya adwene say the all kan based on the experience and near ma wa fam do sisi no afei na oman Ghana let me quote him. Was say we are in a very good political environment.
Okay.
Say sisi wa ha no or say amamu as say yeah experience ya amamu a ye good na o kind of story no ko akira it is good for say ye be ma business afa no ntoma pefra and it was in reference with Court of Appeal decision about bontene say and Omar restore the licenses na the amana say obetumi asa operating. I think it is good news for him and it is good news for Ghanaians in young Canada because I said it previously. Say that decision that was taken by New Patriotic Party under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and then there's almost not only GN Bank, I'm talking about all the banks na revoke licenses ni. Some people, one more munim sikasem who get die, I was said, Musi argue the free bazu. Say, Nanka at the time, no, say, Oman revoke licenses na, Nanka woody a bit media babicon crofosika and Quebec Camuno. Or revoke you one revoke crofosika cam. So, what I thought, and they say, but then they say, Nanka and Senka buying 80 edge banks, no pretty. Like the yeah consolidated bank and nanka other ones ninja nenu kwa see go back okra na see it me my banks no pretty but the baba ya or mine e baba ya buying dia nanka buying supervise because you see banks e work from including GCB bank
yeah
say nipa trupu in say see aso bi aso okwagini sike begu
sure
ADB who passes here and every year you will be answering because we are bank and begu. There's no bank, even Bank of Ghana no crown or here sika sem sunyina see nyina ka se call various banks na akọ GSika e ba affect Bank of Ghana ma Bank of Ghana so no akolapse e the bank bi enu wo sika da se magigi sika de da ho e there sometimes rumor and ma bank bi egu e the time a buying crofort sa rumor no so abide ne say ba beto bank no so anase banks no egu no e man crofort rashi om kokoji om sika ade ba akọ aye me ya for Dr. Indum Nasem na all can say now when you look at the current state of Najapa the baby is akwakodua na me dwene ho a no na ni nyina asa aba be see leadership say you need leaders papa you need leaders omutimi tenke omutimi take bold decision at the more buy no say why you be licenses why revoke be licenses Najapa the anything say business okokofa we inherit liability any asset
yeah
e dia de ne yetimi ahwa ama na asset ni nyina asa aba be dane liability because we na dan na wo ho de na ye de ono ankasa na build and then yahwa ma dan ni nyina ka wuram o he ne cars ani guo he was one person no ye bank no use sa tundra F150 F250 ni bi and then o he ni etwaba cars ni bebre grande wo ho say wo ko sunwan a there was this company DKM the issue ni buy no na they were operating transport company and now park on ko omo buses ni nyina grande down eye man so sem ma ban de nsa to so no bus ni nyina collapse ni nyina asai egugu ho mi wa senka banji ena buses no so okay me dey transport business ye benya sika wo me dey ba betu omo de omo karam abai senka indum adan ahodo ana ode operate bank DKM adan ana ode operate banks ni nya de ye ne dia aban age ye dia man rent anase ye dia ye sei enka me senka ye benya sika wo man ke betumi de ba say ya hwa mani nyina say wey if care is not taken a one hwa ne asan be bo man ne ka say ya hwa man Najapa dia say enti yensan ensuntua compensation fama no na ye koya na say ye ba did you go or did you come obi be ka eti Ghana ne yempani for the do ba bia yetimi committee mistakes ahodo bebre ye wia and it is because enye mampanyi no tesusika no de ye enye obi asika enye finance minister sika enti say o create problem na de to wia ogu business ni wia na yakase yentua compensation nye ne sika enei se si as a court kase yentua compensation fama Dr. Induma enye John Dramani Mahama sika enye na ado danko akufu ado sika eye kwele aye nyina ye bodwo kakra ye no sika ayagege bosin ayakwa body aka ho ene ye dia baba ye so saa ne man yen kan kire ye mpanimfo se saa bone no a omuguso omudi ni okrom ha na say ye etwe progress de kwa akire no ya na mumma ye nya otan ne ahoya say aban dania ye pese ye gu obi adwuma aban dania ye pese ye break obi down so then what we gain from Sani Mana. You see, do you know the number of people in the banking sector? No, one more banks in the Nipa ne form. Did we consider Sani Man before I revoke my licenses? Nah. See, the bank be called say Ebia na ho de ne conform. Na SSC a timi eso na se na se still ano. Ade ne ye nenye ya. It means say a managerial problem. It yenyi management in every way because NPP by no say John Dramani Mahama 1. Emma banks ni sika edisika ko shame yet. Still, no munti progress. Bank no, and once or running negatives or books mu de penties any maye. If that is the case, there it means say your support to still no things a leadership problem. Management na no more manage bank. Ye nyi free on fa a buying company pa or trust to no for banks and show and ya. Unim the number of people who lose jobs. Yeah. Unemployment team creative okroma brass our banks ni nyina gu ye. Enti me de amene abaya na nado danko akufu not so me na anya adwene da e be si enne se sa banks ni nyina ogu no kra de ofiri wa se ye kan bi bom ne na se o ma banks
but I show sika kra
na ne dia
sika na aban no yeah e de koku bank no na e doso em se na omogu na was it around 29
20 something
billion dollars no Ghana cedi yes 29 billion anom ko gu no bo mo ka sense ka omo sub bank na sen so matna 9 billion Ghana cedis.
So you look at this. So it means a drew baby no ujidi said na or time bi betimi abam ani ahoya bi yes kwan bi betimi afa so be nya o man ni sika wi because yes how do you justify say ade no se me di sika say hye mu a ade no betimi agina na emom no me discuss kokogunu momu a eno so betimi asai na o se makose no na ma a create unemployment asɛn nkrɔfoɔ adwuma bebre. Do you know nkrɔfoɔ a na sɛbi even the mobile bankers no nkwa no mo nam dwom agigi sika no kra no. Do you know mo number? Na saa ne nyina yetimi aye. So it is good news for Ghana, not only ebia Dr. Nduma na say GN Bank nkwa na emum no moving forward na aban te say honorable Kennedy Japan ye businessman. Aban bi meba na onfo na ni me say wo ka say ebia memfa say aban aba wo say honorable Ken onyo party ni anase onye unipa ntu begu na adwuma. You are not breaking him down.
Okay.
You are breaking the number of people omoye yeah. The number of people are true na adwuma na wabie na etimi feed you omo no. These are the people. So look at the number of people honorable Kennedy Japan are employed. Ti said ne aban bia ba na o say Kennedy Japan we breaking it down. Meaning say we breaking it pam. And as nipa na we break omo no omo ma omo yerenom it is a nipa 100 and also waji omo adwuma. It means say obi a wo yere nipa say 200. Yeah. Obi a wo ma baako kra no e beka ho nipa 300. Se obi a ewo nuanom obi a wo maame papa o depend on no a hwe nipa dodo a wase o madwuma nti sa na no enviness ne pettiness ne sa na na ye de te Ghana ha se obi kɔ nanim a ye behwe ne nyina yetimi aso mu na yetimi akɔ animu no hwe okɔ amanone a hwe businesses factories industries bebre o ha enye nene ye set up that factory no eye da ne nanom we ba na pass on to generation and according to the ya kind the yate nipa timi so nipa ase e wa amanone na o ma form business na a group of companies kroma aye ntimi nya bida wo ko wani mu kwa obetwon de wa ba form adwuma aye wo mu aye no obi benya ananka wo de na gu no no ne de arise ye continue ne de sa suban we de tena krom ha kro no enye ye ntimo ma ye nwina adwenempa emfa mo aye man Ghana na Ghana ne ye aye nyina etimu bi cha ye no ye mini cha comment
okay abusha for that the kodwa mankwa on sia na GN Bank asanya the lines is audible pretty but I don't know say I was say court also a cost to be edema GN banker na face no na nyuma papa kwesi ndi o abru ba bia no ka the bank na du pa yeah quite topic no so NPP amanyuku no ese o ma de krata command the Chief Justice say judge na what na Abronye case ni so o kan sa Abronye enko detention 2 weeks no ama judge no ento asem je no so na what take size that omo de saa semeto ya bra na nne a high court e wa kra a grante Abronye 100,000 cedis bail say onko na yenko tie Joseph Mpokodua e bra na one ensentro for e kasa ye ba na ya hwese aso MPP for no omo yo gidie e o Chief Justice we wana so omo ne gidie wo no.
We are filing a petition to the Chief Justice for Justice Kusong to be removed from the case of the Republic versus Abronye because we believe that he has taken stand in the case. But as the trial judge at the Circuit Court did, which we had to come back to the High Court. Indeed, we find the conduct of the trial judge as unacceptable, in some extent a misconduct. And it's not something that we are going to just let go. We are filing a petition to the Chief Justice for Justice Kusong to be removed from the case of the Republic versus Abronye because we believe that he has taken stand in the case and he cannot be a judge in his own case, and therefore justice will be well served when the case is given to a different judge to look into the matter. So that's what happened today. We are filing a petition to the Chief Justice for Justice Kusong to be removed from the case of the Republic versus Abronye because we believe that he has
MPP church for pino that to just say judge now tena Abronye asem so kan say o mama Abronye 2 weeks remand na emum Abronye obefiri remand ho ba akom say e bedi na asem na wie no and MPP manyoko no ekoye appeal the High Court a grante Abronye bail na nsuo bo wa beka say bo menka say pampam na church for pino de ma the new patriotic party that to just say omo hwe kwan a judge no fa so di asem no as a judge or interest or case no and to omo ne krata kwa akoma Chief Justice say ka judge sa judge ndie o man ntwe no ho free asem no because as or interest or asem ko ja wankwa
Shaibu the MPP amanyuku no aye no me start efre no ho na bia ewia ba bail na ya bail Abronye no. You see, lawyer Justin Frimpoku, the NPP General Secretary. Yes, or who kinds of a candy or kind, and yet Ghana ni bia noa. Ya Joe Tum say we are Ghana ni, why do you muda hono? Say ye do asem na ufi say judge na otia kunyaso no o suspect bibia you can petition. You see, Namrana say, I say a Chief Justice can be petitioned to remove or reassign a judge from a case through a specific process, and the Chief Justice authority depend on whether you are seeking administrative reassignment or judge formal removal. Okay. Now, Obaha, or say, if you believe a judge is biased, a conflict of interest, or has shown a gross prejudice in your specific case, you can petition the Chief Justice. Okay. These are grounds are ubetumie jina soa. Ansana wa petition Chief Justice say only judge be emfamfiri cases. Now you hear there. This petition lawyer Justin Frimpoku dia ne NPP amanyuko ne de ko. Now you hear judge no. Kan sa ne ma mbobo so ibi no. Ye betumi aka no mu say judge no akomite sa ne ma bi anu ntino. Grounds na into omode ko na be ma Chief Justice I na dwele so obegina na so onyi. You see for the petition there Shaibu otia sesia no say wo asem wo court na judge etna wasem so obetima petition but o petition it must be on the grounds o petition ensu obetumi afiri e don't think am boss niema yes obetumi agina so na wa petition say ye judge be mfiri wo no and say judge ne ye bias in the case of Abronye, can we say that judge now otia konwa so why bias the biasness no sign the sichire mentiase ye
say omo say judge enimse bi aka o remand obi a ebi anipa no ekosan ba ebi obesa timi arman baka na remand na bia ne lawyers asiki for bail but say judge ne can say Abronye 2 weeks nyeta wo kwa abo na 2 weeks no ebe di wa asem na obetena na du afie okomense ebe di wa asem awi.
Okay, you see pointer NPP gina so an ntino omo say omo petition na ha or say you can petition the Chief Justice. Okay, that be yes. Or say if you believe a judge is biased, I know you back has a conflict of interest. You have third one no na me say NPP amanyuko or say has shown a gross prejudice in a specific case. The ombes omo chire nyina say judge na di can take stance. That is their point too. Say judge na eka say omu jai Abronye obesa abeye de oyeye ni biem de okan ni biem ti no mususu say judge na timi edikan judge asem no say de okan ye no eye boni nti omo ma ne tena case ne so a obeye bias. But in any case, you see, if you are a judge, and now you're a judge, or sentiment,
what your man be,
whatever going on, also to be. And Obia and I say, why and I say, judge a year or much channel,
wig, I say,
wig, you know. The interpretation of it, say, the catabesi, as someone say, so Tina Kunyomasi was in Tia the Ecoso Abontene. And until I'm almost as such and say, yes, uncle, be a better answer. But the fact that judge a wig in interpretation. Not the wig and also judge for the end of the year, a buff from who's that lawyer for the share wig in the but judge for the about yes, and on an interpretation they say Otana Kunyon was son and the other Baba Kata was so said about until the echo baby. But I don't know, it doesn't take that thing away from you, say never be Kosowa Bontina because near man penny for Ginas and as a judge for Ginas to the Buya apart from so mu use of this station or mutia the public sentiment also influence judgment. And when I hear somebody saying say as I say judge and Katana so free the air cost then I don't get it.
And I judge for Munquaso.
Yes, Mentias or Docolation. On Docolation. It's not Mentia any person. What Ghanaians are saying, they say, the guy and I, the Abronye Ayeno. Say, then in soon so the bebo man. It is a judge who knows or can be say, dear Abranti and I, no see a gentleman about Bonto, Becco, Yabima. Now, so on Tiasia. In any case, Abronye, is it the first time Waka near my enye, what Dinkro for atem, and as Waka said Yankro for? So, the anybody yes is here, no, eh, say, Wakoka said Tia judges. What did the judge atem, what Bunanim Tia? Say, oh, the judge, the Akra Ton China. What did Timur Munia tem wadi omampanyina tem wadi ni party mpanimfo atem wakasa de etio waka nsɛm a enim na wo kai sɛ Abronye na ɔne mampanyini wa asɛm wɔ court asɛm no kwa menim si yɛtwa mu a
ɔne president
yes ɔne president ɛwɔ asɛm wɔ court ɔka sɛ president me no fi case bi asɛm wɔ de to president so sɛ yes ɔse ɔne nkrɔfoɔ bi kasa wa ama no ne tama ne yɛbɛto abadu ɛpɛ sɛ ntɔkwa bi ne nneɛma bi ɛde ba ɛma president lawyers ɛde ne kɔgyina saa atɛm na president nyɛ president ne kɔgyina court ɛno ho sɛ nansi Abronye kasa korɔ refer de kɔyɛ asɛm sɛ ɔno president korɔ ne wɔ asɛm na wo timamuni a wo ti krom ha edi guy na yɛ na adwene sɛ consistently no ɔbɛyɛ de ɔpɛ but patapa pie to so Ghana ha yɛ tene anim sɛ yɛ de mmra ɛna ɛworɔ you see me a bail ɛde ma Abronye no I disagree with the judge said yɛ nɛ yɛ ma yɛ de ne kɔkɔtum a NPP for including party secretary no mama can disagree with the judge no same as some of us also disagree with the bail na the amount no
just 100,000
yes not even sikakura de aka we disagree because see ogidi say kroma say nya Abronye because oye regional chairman e kana niema a waye yanke na kotum say ya me office en komema bail they will never give me bail yanti kroma na Gregory Afoko
yeah
Odam court kora kokka asem kora se yema ne bail ko yema ne bail odam unim nkrofo mo wore manda o de opa kokuma se central prison na kokko bi san nkrofo a ye de o ma ba betum a ebi mo kora o ma asem kora ye ni
lower than Abronye case no
o ma asem kora ye ni o bi remand ne ye de na ba unim so ba remand e de ko prison obi ha wa da remand for so many ye me kora me kan asem because ani pan onye regional chairman ti ana is this mra na wo Ghana na ye adwene se ebe favor bi en favor bi because me bail wo me de my to da judge for so kan bi da nkrofo kan o ma asem
yes
so we judge now if you said you are doing the right thing adenti na also ultimate tenase emma abontene no influence because omususu se ye nyina threat ahodo a bia eba abontene no or regional chairman why be say ntino wa man bail are you telling me say it is based on say of atase a man bail ya man bail say na hu hia say man bail there what was the essence of keeping him
yeah
I'm speaking to the judge
and answer the first judgment or
yes se sana mo ye dia na ne mo pesa mo kire se dia NPP for kan mo dibem because se na mo fi se mo betumi amani bail onye nipa obetumi adwane minim on the grounds of the man bail because initially na bi o mo se na pom de se ya pom de ne dia den de ma kan ma twa san ba se nye based on apom de na emum no emra no so na mo gina ama court foforo aba be man bail dia na ne first court no court na ase no den so no gina ye nto de ne kokotum mo ma ye yu nye ye yu wo Ghana ha se diho akosua eni akosua edi kofi eni kofi ba anko ye se mra no eso kofi a wo se de esimia no e na so afia so wo se de esimia ye sa o man ye bekom
Abronye obeba abonten abe video sa kade nti de ekita Abronye na mo yare omo kan say Abronye ne situation ne editorate e wo prison ho ase ye chipeni bia
o yare
mentwa ye chi kofi djuma
yes na anu o ka se kofi djuma yare he unze na anu o ne jombo adu na mo tekem enti bi hu no na me se na nyama we na o be kan se owu okọ omo so omo di card no ko 37 omo so omo ntimi omo ne ko police hospital omo so omo ntimi hwe no omo ne ko 37 ntise no owo kolebu a ni situation no na
west
kolebu ni nie
I did a
na ni chip compound ni so we
just omo chimpanimfo na say at times omo ye side get to satisfy omo members but nye emra no
yes
because o ya Abronye dey ya and some Abronye akeka na sabi what the judge did no made the earlier judge no me bother about because no person o kira Abronye say and some na wonam a wo keka no enya de beboa and o status o caliber o kasa asem na emwa unim say Abronye nsem ka no I influence enkwa ne bi man and some of the niema omoye no emwa and he say Abronye efiri if 2 weeks no san 2 weeks ba next obo so oman no ye de mra ana chechere but it wanna say obia be ye de obeya ba ko jama nkwa me pese enko hwe sa video we say my Austin my the young girl in the video no na me hwe apology for statement ye be na ro na ba be si chama bugan so akasa e de afa ne hwe say so e si Ghana na papa na Ghana e de ni ye de
yenku bia na de yenku ku ni pa na yenku di ne yere kwasi ya penny na
se wo be chime na wan kochi Kevin Taylor na wan kochi Destiny no wan kochi Mama Take any sister Betty G na se wo be chime dia fa so timi se me bo utria because omo na mo starting first Said you must see a dear president at the Sana, yes, you started demo president at Tama, Sebi, and came quay. And came quay, may say, so that Shemina to watch the sound for my boom, Mudine, dear, you are free to go. But I won't show one out on Sakamedia, maybe we are ready so be, and yes, I watch him here, jelly me. Now, me, my bush, any be and who be someone will be a church, you know. Mina me catch low, and I'm to me a jail woman. Me, my dear police station, when I buy my play, me, dear Conodi. And yes, who consider a baby chia. Me koto see a clates, no matter snap, me, the agent, how much so I could be. She's a one just sample for my boom, would you know? I don't have a camera, me see me boo chia. What's I say, me boo chia.
Kujo mahama maya wohu man kujo mahama maya ni wan jai se o die ni odi yefa matu maka.
Arrested a suspect Mahama Aminat, also known as Akosua Sewa Minat, for the offensive conduct and issuing threat against the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, in video circulated on social media. Baba was captured on TikTok making insulting remarks. Baba, me pe baby I say about you omko chain na no she. Na so omko chain na no she, as I was saying. Following the circulation of the video on 19th May 2026, a joint operation team involving the cyber team, the surveillance unit of the National Operation Department arrested the suspect on 20th May 2026 at Sechere Zongo in the Sechere Kumawu district of the Ashanti region. The suspect is currently in police custody and will be put before court. Kojamankwa. Says girl no share na TikTok page ya to din baomiaba na the videos nyina aya tem di die so we ya no wadi na tem ene de wose sabi Ghana man pani di na tem di na yira tem ana Dr. Bowman NPP no e say for no mu recruit om so anasa sa de we no ebe mo mo numbers ya na in 2028
sa trend na aba Ghana ha no eye ade bia esese Ghana for your cassette na ye twa so ntem isi oya ebidum e de compare say Kevin Taylor no mote amanone atemo madini ade but you see o de amanone de no de bakrum ha wanhwa enye yi because what na krum ha on say ye mra no entimi ntware nsuo say chenchena me kofo obi chenchena twan and number unless just a fa process bi mu ansa this one yes carefulness no na oya wadwene se obeye de omoye bi wa hono ne na chale obenya asem and ohwe abaya we say ni video na I think say ye two na obo second one no so de aka ho o say we ni de odidua boss say ono we jail woman say ohun so ba begin so ye say ye bia ho check ne ma no hwe say bia sa drink 5 star ye omo de bibi gum obi no koto ansa no de bibi animu no omo de bibi asom na su omo nche na omo anom no minim se ebia no wanom bibia na because wonnom bibia here ni wa abade sebe o hwe se ufra ntom agonti no udi agora nkodim pepre agoro de ne betimi aba utirim ama wafa o mampanyini se yenkoku mampanyini dabio na yeku o mampanyini John Dramani Mahama wo sa abaya we o se afre ne sen
o se afre ai Mahama Sewa Minat Mahama Sama mpanyini John Dramani Mahama wunna na japade wo wo chefa wo dabi
ye be ya man mu nsambo de wo bi wo mu dabi eti hwan ne betumi abọ pa se kodi di o mampanyini atem na didi na atem wi a obere go de wo hwan na ye sa de say your politicians so na hye sa na ma na chi a ese so mu desist from that ma no say enne oye ba omia enipa oye Mahama nipa na ya recruit say kodi di obi atem na wo ye sa na ma ni wi a eno na be ka cho say yes why ya adwuma and politicians no shy untimi nyi omu free mu ma ni yi because they wo kan say now say oye
o se ba omia ba
it means say oye adwuma de bo doctor Mahmoud ba
NPP
fanti comedy no mu dia nyina no ye wie se ba omi a ekokohia ne ye na tu so meaning say he accept na dwuma na oye no ogitu mane ye eno na ma saa nkrofo e hye omukutupa mo ye de ba say ye no e na wo nipa no oye the greatest beneficiary no wa frɛ nipa na ka je ma sa ade na oye no be careful about it because ye chewa me ma wo nkyɛn anka nipa no bia be gya sa ne ma ne ye but they don't tell them nipa no because of benefit inti hwɛ NPP primaries mu a 10-year course to the sense and ne yetimi abenya ohia TV it was through insult and a man the evolution of ohia TV was as a result of NPP primaries because it was purely an agenda platform set up say yem fan konko ye obi ho adwuma it was calculated ade nipa bi nim trans omo ye enye the same thing amaya isu ye
yes
said yetimi ebo a sponsor bi no man ne omutumi eye setup say say ade we de agenda ye de ba be ni sa pepe na maya we so eye ti say sa ne ma we koso a nipa ode ade ne eye de am yenko bisa no say nti wohu say wo udin ene da sa ade ne so wohu say wo na wo benefit was ade dia na mo no watu dia fa onya hwemfa ho ena enipa to ne ye di atem wo krom ha ya manyo sem na ade na wontimi ntrans na wonkyere wadwene nka wadwene said ye se ne fata without insult ade na wontimi nka se ofi se ne ma nko yi o man mu a obetimi wa kwani se bia so obeka but to say o man panyinu beku no uwi asa akodi ne yire atem se ne yire jimifuo se de ma sorry to say dia na sa aba ya no benya de afiri sika senko an ye de ma no anti no utimi ko kaka na we ye chewa
me no ko jam ko be hwa ade o ye message ya eda sa video no 1309 and a month for oma share 1425 and a month for omoda to favorite 3921 and a like 24.2k
meaning say or followers
Just like say attempt die na wo di.
Yes, na make can say attempt no ama nkofo abe follow, nkofo abe pe.
Yeah.
When you go through, we be say hemfo na aba abe pe no.
Empese be NPP for ya.
Definitely ebe here because nipa be a benefit ni be an nkofo and look at the number of people also on my share. So those on my share ni meaning say they've endorsed what the lady said.
She obi be sure you say yes, I like you are confident my sister. Obi do man penya.
Yes, some people support it because it is not against them. But when the table turns, na afe obi su kokoye the same thing ni bia, then you call for the arrest. It mean one, say saade we ye chewa, me ntena ba bia me support oda. Me say I am against say obi kan adwene a obeche no, but adwene ka fun say de ye chewa, me I will never sit here and then support you. Some crofo we do say necessary you move system.
Obi say I dare you are back 24/7.
Yes.
So
kwaya no akodi achibi.
Yes, Bemo Daniel or say I dare you are back 24/7.
So kan say akeke social media o try bibie ene ya che no we ya sure so go akodi ni back.
Obi say more fire, my favorite person. And the sa kwasha message we say mo ana mo de komo mo ma
show mo kutupa mo so timi ye de me de menya yem flash sa afu nyina say me kra me ka hu bi na me di atema they should flash me out of the system. Niyama sanity mra system no ya man yourself no yema sabe eni die kakra ntimi mram because to become even an assemblyman in Ghana na enye easy o.
No kujama nkwe Ghana for nkata te say because obi a post sa de we say me I don't support Dr. Abronye. Me support President John Dramani Mahama. But ebe me hardly say obi be di president atem. Na me kwa ochom say obi say you are obi say my dear I support you 100%. And obi say you are making sense. Yes, on near ma a month for no be vote DMB 2028 more my princess and you know more na mo na ma actually this our comment we so mo support to say yen di President John Dramani Mahama tem na ochina say President Baumia obi Baumia so be president ya na o be President Baumia na ye di na tem how will you also feel?
That is the danger. Yeah, no, Ghana has a manufo and until the no table no dania, no be a complaint no. Because we are air courses here and say table no dania. And then the NDC members will also do the same thing. And NDC members, some of them also did this when they were in opposition. To say, and I in the DSC way. Say, see a flashes animal every system no more. NPP should keep quiet. NDC must also keep quiet. Now, young flashes half one in your intimate free because and the air courses here. NPP members said it say maybe a say your police for no more we should allow police to work.
Yeah.
But then the same police people are talking against it, people are criticizing them. So we should allow the Ghana police service say omon flashes up because say chebako opposition ni ama support aban nipa ankabia e be prevent me and if e be scare me krasa me so metena me yakwanya tena camera ngia meka sa ansema NTC ni bi say ya anya sa na entertain because we say kwajo upon kroma ba ba kan na kwa 17
because ma say there is another NDC MPP communicator also got TV so onia FM
yeah me say no mo twe ni pie
say yes achi obi obeshi NDC party office na kwajo mankwa say we ka no and MPP for every more opposition they were complaining and more opposition more complaining ND for more opposition more complaining and na chairman Bugaso ababedi nkobo bi na chairman Bugaso ase omo ba ya oje fin ommecho tie go hit the video in chairman Bugaso akasa.
We are sending this signal, this caution to John Dramani Mahama, the president, that he shouldn't joke. And John Mahama will be the president. In the history of Ghana, John Mahama will be the president that at the end of his term, he will be a president who ended his term and he will be prosecuted. He will be prosecuted because Ghana is not belongs to John Mahama. Ghana is not belongs to NDC. Ghana belongs to Ghanaians. They shouldn't think that it was the time they killed judges, the PNDC, NDC. The judges, when judges come from court, when they didn't know anything, they should look at their colleagues' heads. Those 3 people who were murdered unconstitutionally. Who murdered these 3 people? Who murdered these 3 people? It is the PNDC and DC. J.J. Rawlings was the PNDC chairman when these judges murdered. And we are sending this signal, this caution to John Dramani Mahama, the president, that he shouldn't joke. And John Mahama will be the president. In the history of Ghana, John Mahama will
omo ya prepare omo ya obi no mo okra de omo yimusuo amanyosem na wo okọ elsewhere a dirty game ebi no mo okra ya prepare omo de omo ye sacrifice ene ye won krofo ho a e ba nkwase asem omo ne ye soma omo ene ye won krofo ho a asem omo oduru ne ye omo ye soma omo it is we anya saafo ni nyina bi wo amanyoko ma chale wo bayira it was say chamabuga na aye ne ho say ne third national vice chairman na odi no e ba ne ma bi atise ye ono ne ye soma no da ben na ote say ya soma Dr. China say so no so ya national executive da ben na ote say ya soma Dr. China say ono mum ko cancel bi atise eyo di nyina no chamabuga na ye there was a time I had interview with him or say omo so prepare omo ankasa so omo so jafo so omo prepare omo nkrofo this issues and access and come away no chamabuga no me enye ne enti me mention am fa the serious say na sema all can be an serious but said na wo ka no anka political party a ote abonte na opese oba abem no wo comment no must be different from the owabem because ball bia no say okogina ha even the same match no cry e no say na wo bo edwe ni kire the side see e change your confess afo ba na ye bo checha formation a wo no etimi sesa
yeah
because bia na pitch no awia no make us say first net dan say aba be dan say na also wo free ono so na attack ofiri ni ntimi nko because na ni ba ha no to change formation into wo position no as say wo hunu say ensem bi wo ho a eye threat entimi ma wo ma ba mu don't say it because party bia kan bia ma na di ninya ama nkrofo hunu say no say we na wo ba be ye no wa ba mu de ne mfa so okura ni so se ye ma oba you see Ghana for ye ni ati those days na okeka nsem hunu okeka nkwase asem otiatiam okeka buga asem ya no na ye ma akwan de ba mu no say Ghana for pe policies Ghana for pe programs Ghana for pe manifesto etie because oka kire ye say o kwa akoto abantem say the be ya e na obetimi anya flag bearer antem na watimi de wani su ade hunu e de aba this is what Ghanaians are waiting for. The Ghana for person who knew say no, what the car to Abenawi, it's then out the beba, but I also overcome boot for boot. You buy a check, or buy a thing, oh, W on what capacity now between the Achubi? Apart from say, oh, 2 TV3 for my car to Atene. Dear bear capacity now, while between the Achubi, say, Obi a fian, or betchanon. You see, Mumma Penti picture and say, as Obianam the baby, a channel. Obianam the baby, or Macquaco channel. Yes, sir, Mumma Hunasam no crew. Sadia when Yayan over the years, as when NDC was in opposition, they did the same thing. Time on Muncrophobia, Dinkas, Assam, or Muncrophobia, Yeniama, answer the last of Kokua, you do now, we Yeniama answer. The same people for board on Pemcota, our police headquarters. Meanwhile, instead of say better the substantive matter na na da hono say den na koku ayido we ya into the police for che no e den na we ya bobi ya che no e den na we kan ya che no we did not look into that matter na emu no ye kofa party atale shey e de ya adwusu ya chie nipa no nko ade e de acheche ye koto kro sa asem we ya koso ade de ye tititi eno nti na mampanyini ka say Ghana ye wo short memory na eno kro ri ase bi nsida we be twam sesi a ti se nsuo no e horokọ asoroche e betene akosesi a we a ye hunu no NDC card ye chen we e wa ha NDC ye demonstration nye kroma na ye ti ase edunka ti ye demonstration de chekere na chi no sa na em nyina na ye sa achechire we ya bi o but then no people do not remember again NPP na necessary o maba o so e kasa so I am expecting the national third vice chairman say on refraining from sa na man bi ni matiti ti say because politics na ye no for when you are the hunu bra betu dwama Ghana for hunu de oba abeye for our policies bra for our programs bra o party nankasa within the party nankasa there's a problem within the party we've not been able to solve problems e wo party nankasa mu no na emum no o ka kire Ghana for ama warning say o buy be chichiri na mebo in any case we be oye NDC sympathizer o feel say na dwuna sesa obeto abade am say otesa ansemu ya are you sure so betima to abana ma onto ma and political party bia so ni wo Ghana ha ne membership no otimi de wani aba unless okoboro unless obowuro obi fie unless onya floating voters no and na okamboma otimi de wani aba na sa ankrofo no so na ne all the threat anyone dey ba it is any planet wa obo se na dwunu wi ani ha say ye koto aba ma ankrofo ma basabasa aba kromu ana. It is one changing the style no yes anima we are party no so niema ensem fatabia or no be use na ya deny ye you see at the time wa NPP yes or my boycott to TV3 yan go they be say one na affect you mo likely affect you
na mo dem nika ko
wo na afẹ de wo ahunu se no ba bi ade ne ko no entwa yi e ba affect o enti ye oniema bi wa nsem bi wa ka wi a wa na be sa ba affect o party ye NPP should sit time buga down and let him know say the position that he's occupying no and yet just a position be akeke at the national level is the national third vice chairman and then okasa enkedimu ba ner Ghana han nkrofo afa say ye pe content
I sala nanhwie se Kevin tell so sala ka na koja bankwe me busa dey we say apart from politics na ye no your family values e wo ho menjide se wo kodwa mankwa sabiu SMP for kwa bopa wo betra TV so wo di NDC atem di president tema wo busha peni be fete kodwa mankwa ya anteto sa wo fie o hye abayo ya from kumo makwa akochena enti abayo na busha fo hu ni videos na wo ye
bebre o wa mso mo wo da goma la ho
na e wo da goma la uni ma uni papa
now kumasi ya goma la ho no menka da goma fo asem I'm talking about da goma la ni ho no unse akwaya manfra fo a obi wo ho a be wo no ho a sabe
onye oba na wo no nya
o masa loading boys fo onye mo ma ni bi drug fo onye mo ma ni bi omo hwehwe aburo onye mo ma ni bi onye mo so a wonye enti bebre na ho ho a so because the enti America asem na chon say so obi a ya wo na busu ya panyini wo ho a ne maame ne papa ehwe no ehunu de o ye no a ye tete ni fie no o ye niema ensem fata ye fro question ba som ye wonkofo bi mu ho a onu bi ho a o maame oni papa onim ne papa nye so oni papa ba onim ne papa obi so ho a onim ne papa onim ne maame to ono na brabo na wa ba no baby e wo no no anso ne nam mu sa ade ache saa enti se nyame ya na dom na e bia oye na dwene se obokọ akoya amanyo se okodidi amanyofo achi a na dwene ye ne se de onni fie a ofiri mu a wanya ntete ni ntino de ope bia na oye because bia ni ho asabe ofiri fie msa me meti asesi yi da bi o na wa kra o kan asem bi na okoda fie nti wo dwene ho a hu ni se na asem a me kan yi is either say me pacha won tama na say ni kwa kra asem ka na even kra no ansa na sa asem no beba utirim kra say odi ka dwene ansa obi a de bia odi ka kasa wie be pacha obi a chew pa won nsem bebrebe bia na dwene nye monko hwe na dwene mu se ne ma pacha echena makasa ma be pacha ade echa ma be pacha wankasa ulusu integrity kra won ankasa nipa mfa serious bia because enim say wono on shada nye nipa papa nti sa afọ we me I consider them say omo ye nkrofo a bia ye wo omo ghetto omo nsheda enni omo a ye sheda bu omo ofi omo wantete ye pa no Jack omo kasa ya ti omo kasa
na mebo ko jaba nkwe both the NPP and the NDC no do they benefit from say bia ebra kamanya bia mese meton the base no ma jane bia ma so Dr. Baumia and ma so President John Dramani Mahama na me din atem leaving the base message on channel media atem would my base benefit from say me ba the atem ateneba convince NDC certain people no ma join the base ala
se unzentina mkasa amanyo kuo no ye won krofo etete omo enti se open to obi black in amanyo sem it is normal si asha si asa me no wo contest o pre-chairman me pre-chairman apart from say me selling me message you know I also have a team who yeah she almost said they should also bring you down they should paint who say nipa umudie and I say some also mbono ejina or personality niema o carry so the moment I strip you naked mechanic in terms of umudie kura it means say you are no more you are useless person and this is as a contest I make him aba befa na maka cho say shaibu akoto obi mo na say nipa be je sa asem ni dia obi a okoto aba no be say me nkoto aba mamu na atuni do you get it? It is sana ye from han your politics no ye won crofo e share that ti o mo say omumu obi hu fin bring the person down enti we no mo kan sempa no na we no so bring say nipa no e down enti o ya no office e bia en share down fa bi papa bi ama then they go back to say okay there ye nko carry your message no but o mo benefit amanyokuo no nyina no o mo benefit because en ko mo benefit a me nya sure say sa de we nko mo ye because ye te kromo ahwe atenni a ye di na do danko akufu ado he ateni ye di John Dramani Mahama it got to a point Ghana fo nyina aba bagidi say John Dramani Mahama ikromfo do you get it say ye adwuma ye adwuma na ye hye ye targeting krofo bi say mo and ye this adwuma we hye mo nsa you should paint the person this way open tea ya na ye adwuma it got to a point krom ha be cast na do danko akufu ado no mu wi krofo bagitum say ye no kre because of the post channel the wo city ntino or to okra na bia wada kra so anom bibi e na wada John Dramani Mahama flags ni kura no go to a point afi kura flags no kura no osuro so be kura bi na no na be say hu to omo say apates na gum no onom wi a onka hwe na nka apates di e de na be kan message but no no so ya de a ye won krofo a Ghana because of say won say yen sheda nyantete ya dwene mu sheda nkwa akire wa amanyosem ti no ye were a section of Ghanaians who also believe in those things who also vote based on sanema no but elsewhere say e bia okoye campaign a ono onhwe de wo keka no saa ne ma na ohwe no otie message no anipa no de ba no eno nti na ye te Ghana ha sesi ano it is difficult to go to Tasako it is difficult to go to East Legon to go and campaign
onimba yo obeto na ba
yes no sa okọ ebia East Legon na akọ ka kire obi se nipa we onom nsa enti ma mo nto aba ma na ono no a East Legon executive for nsa omo we no wo beti ma we bi nsa papa no omo we eti when you go and campaign and tell them say nipa we onim nsa we a opema onim ma omo no onim task kwa wo beti ma bo here ni e ka ma asema
kwan ko e campaign o
here ni e ka ma asema no ye e na fa ahoma awurade de be yie na oh masa here for a woni sika no ye ka ma asema e na awurade asema kire ye say nyese emu adwaman nyese ba masa me so ko asikafo no mu a they will tell you say masa Solomon na ne yere no ye sen
300
na ne mpra no ye sen
700
da be na oti ni ba bi si yekun no ne mpra sem mu enti ye no enam ba bi a ye free ba ne se de sitie ni ntino ne ma bebre ho a wonye enne se wo hu se obi ti Porsche cam ene wanye sika de akoto we obi si dan no hwe de wakọ akoto na cars ni ahuhu bra ena odi asi wani so ka ye japade na ka ye japade hiya keka unika pra sa ansem no bi na akeka so onya sika wi na mo se benze ye ka na ye japade se wonya sika wia on se ye ka yi bia ye ntimi nkofita mu gongo ye omo ka na ye nyina ye ka ya ka de nya japade o ka de but omo anne obi di card ne business a wode agye ne ani sika wanya no ye japade de ma no ti sa na system na city e sha we wo ko ma
and as ebi say a way a man for the announce omo presence before the eyes of the flag bearer
no so ye factor say obi ho a obetumi ahyehye adwuma bi na ye hu se wo ye adwuma nansen
ya chero
baba mando de e chi ni se ye wie ya na hu ne flyer so okọ as bono regional communication director because of fee say we na asele no ama ye hunu no egina pie mo ama ye hunu ti e kwa or ye campaign it is easily for him to be identified hey we na e chi no we na e chi so sometimes ya na strategy say me pese ye hunu me go amanyo sem na ye ni nipa na do so then amenso me ya outstanding ama nkrofo hunu se minie metimi aye saa kwan no so metimi afa bone kwan so na anu adwo so se chairman se MP abopaase ye meku no na anu ayi ba akoso ba onso se papa bi afre so atrete ni so obeku no so saa ne ma we num nyina na toda e bi ye re toda bi so ye adwuma hyehye
me phone ye do hoja ko bitu abo message na me phone anya jere me phone do me ba na mo lo ba abusha for ha say aye solid TV Ghana me din shy will say ko jama kwa e ba be kenkan mo message no e di ama mo na ja ya heba bi a susan e de board ho no be fa the news ne say NPP amanyoku ne say omo petition the chief justice say judge ni na omo Abronye 2 weeks remand no anka yes san me man nto asem no so High Court are granting 100,000 bill. And Abayo be a Otikuma Uzungu. I have found Akusha say 1 minute. Okudi President John Dramani Mama Niratemno. A yadea approach for so aqua channel. Chamo Bugaso, Eddie Atuja say, almost about pet, not Oye Ghana ni, not to end this Algeria, Yabecho. Kojama quite I can come message.
Okay, yaw de bi Abba or sena who call some yaw a bisasa asem. And Richard. Richard Yabua Mensa say NPP party has proven to Ghanaians that they were all behind the insult Abronye dishing out to Honorable Ken Duncan Williams and the likes, Inspector General of Police and Extra. Also, I can't say I got any shoes.
Abronye could do that terms in the Abronye so what's the record?
Then in Papua, you are now an euro.
Abronye or Boan answer because police IGP. Now, I much like Puno Pants and what
near woman pono. Now, communicators been with me by radio bar on what to host 2 programs who are seen it as a chair who says every the Asraba. And a rare, maybe no the Asraba, a 2 of our concun who any say. No, our boss on out and the more the Wurumka to what 1 who 2 jar. Jack, because Abronye would do man pinati, minim, what I suspect something because I know the IGP attempt. What did judge at him? I say, that will be uncle. The office be on our cassette because they wait dear and we will be crabby to make. Oh, dear, I put for each other, man, or woman, true channel. Well, bearable. Okay, yaw, Eddie Biaba, say here in UK, you can find 1878 companies. Yes, there was so called UK 1878 or Bagan, I be a hang. Oh, Quabu Commander Quaton Tone. Philomena Yabua. I say, good evening, guys. You are doing a great job for Mother Ghana. Yeah, that's an address here. Do I say the base power, the base Ghana first. And I will say the NPP has proven to Ghanaians that they were behind. Okay, I think say medical kind of that. Augustine Asante say, good evening. You are doing a great job. And I say, Fred Jemfi, I say, good evening. How are you doing? Okay, yeah, the base Ghana first. Fred and the message we asamba. Akwesia there say Shaibu Mampon really needs the base. There's no one representing to be contacted. Please do something about it. Tikwesia there and a free base for a wasante Mampon. Aqua and I say okay. Aqua Beneza say or the emoji naba and a woman in Saswa or Chiang. We also say more fire. Ata Ifa James say when you start your election top down, this is what you will get. Everybody in NPP now want the youth to vote for them so they can talk anyhow. Okay, yate. If you are a Japan, I say the base Ghana first. And after Richard say, Masa, Kevin Taylor came to Ghana. What happened? If we need to give through, if we need to give through process, what about when he came to Ghana? I don't support any insult anyway. Yeah, that say everybody. And I will say. It is because of the president appointed the IGP that must stop. Yate Sabina Akun say the base Ghana first. These are some of the messages. Shai Abba.
Abusha for Kojoman Kwa for the hotel and Kamidin the Shabula City for Sadama Osen Bema Bishia Ochina.
The base Ghana first. The base Ghana first. And then
in the heart of our land, a rhythm starts to beat. A call to every woman, every man on the streets. Arise, arise.